Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nerds and nerdettes, yes, I totally stole that little quip from Blazing Ace Nelson, who is in the stream chat, by the way. But today, my co-panelist on this patrol on Patreon is Morg Zombie.
Hello.
And the reason why she is here is because we have zombies and redheads. Yeah. And they're creating a Let's Play channel with dual commentary. Right? So hype. That's never been done before.
Oh my god, it's so innovative and just fantastic.
It totally needs a Patreon. Oh my goodness. It's the greatest thing since sliced bread. It's the greatest commentary duel since Shaquille O'Neal and Charles Barkley. Or perhaps John Madden and Al Michaels. It's Zombie and Redhead! But if you won't take my word for it, let's watch their little trailer that they have it whipped up for us. So without further ado, 3, 2, 1, let's play.
I see what you did there.
Yes, you did. Okay, I don't see what was funny about that.
It's getting harder. What is that? That's what she said.
That's what she said.
I love that game, but I hate it at the same time.
Nice.
Okay.
Trials.
Rob, we have to shoot it?
Wait, did she just say Rob?
The fourth wall is being broken as we speak.
No.
Honey, they're stealing our idea!
Yeah, just running around screaming and...
Oh my gosh, that's so creepy. Get away from me.
So a guy was so creepy? Really?
It's okay. We live on the street, you
Our
know.
lovely
We
home.
live on the street.
I cannot. I thought that was a nut.
So, this is what they want money for.
I do not like her voice.
Come here, baby. Come here, baby. I was like,
Why is she moaning? Stop!
Where? Tell me. His heart is burning. Like
From above. Oh my gosh.
So, they want money for this.
I'm so accustomed to my cold stone house with no...
Jabin, this is not me. Shut the fuck up.
You have to hide, see?
This is wow.
He said hide.
This is amazing.
So,
Really.
Yeah, but you have
do
to
they
hide.
constantly loop back to
We're
the
going
same
to the
game?
How can we...
Like every 3, 4 games or so?
Yeah, they seem to be very limited on that, and at the same time, it just seems as though they're generic. They're not funny, they just make noises. And they're, I guess, animated?
Wow.
Oh my god.
Get my pencil.
Subscribe
So,
and
where
join.
does this imply something about a zombie and a redhead?
Oh no, that's
Because-
their usernames.
I was about to say, because to me it just looks like a dipshit and an airhead.
Well, that's typically the formula for YouTube success these days, but let's see what their milestone goals are. If they make it to a total of $65 a month, we use the Snowball White for our voice recording, though we still haven't gotten a mount arm for it, which would make it a lot more comfortable and would decrease the humming noise of our laptop.
Or an alternative method would be to get a different little table to set it on. That would always be a thing.
Yeah, but $65 a month for a one-time purchase, that, my friends, is giving back to the community. That's what that is.
Oh, absolutely. Not at all thievery. No, sir.
But let's see what they've got here. We are recording gameplay footage together with dual commentary. At the moment, we're mostly recording from PS4 because our laptop isn't strong enough for a lot of games, which... Really? No, I'm gonna stop it right here. If you cannot spell witch correctly, no, I'm not even using the wrong witch. W-I-C-H. If you can't spell that word, I don't trust you with my money. If you're
Wait,
going to ask me for money...
That's your only indication of not trusting somebody? The misspelling?
No, but the fact that I'm willing to stomach it to get this far, and then you hit me with this in the first 3 sentences? This is the beginning! And you can't... If I'm gonna give you money, and I'm going to support you, at the very least, you can meet me halfway and spell witch correctly. Now, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure proofreading is the very least you could do for your viewers. But, you know, let's not be a grammar Nazi and kill them that way. Let's continue. which does limit our possibilities. We will use our patrons' support to save for a high-end computer, and if possible, to move out to a better isolated place. Then we can record our voices without too much background noise. And we have a bigger variety of games to choose from. Okay, they just don't know how to spell the word witch. Like, that's not a typo. They actually can't spell the word. How is it between two people you can't come up with how to spell witch?
You'd think that there would be some sort of little, red squiggly line underneath the word before they post.
You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Okay, maybe they are airhead. Like, at first I thought you were being a little bit too rough on them since we don't know them personally. But you can't spell witch. Okay, all right. Anyway, from which we can show and share in their best available quality. This will disable all the limitations we have now to do what we really want to do in an optimal way. Now, I'm going to read this sentence one more time. I want to know if you notice it. This will disable all the limitations we have now to do what we really want to do in an optimal way. Kind of convoluted, but anyway, the way we're doing this now is pretty uncomfortable. So there would be a big-ass smile on our faces if you guys would like to help us. This would change our lives completely. We chose the monthly option because we're used to upload a lot of content per month. Let me get this straight for a minute. Let me get this straight. So, if I click your channel, you guys have to have a shit ton of subscribers. Like, there's no way you have less than 1,000. Right? You guys have to be rolling in dough. Alright, so this trailer, in and of itself, only has 318 views. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. But you only have 358 subs. Okay, this is gonna go fine. Let's see what the comments have to say. I would actually like to know. Cool idea. Oh, people are actually enjoying this. All right, that's fine. Everyone has to each their own. But you're gonna sit here and tell me that we're gonna start donating money just because people ask for it, even though they have no body of work that says they're qualified or, I don't even know, entertaining or have as much of an outreach to even do anything with said money.
But Prion, I'm a special snowflake. I deserve all your free money.
Well, no. You see, most people just see a female and assume that it is time to just throw money at the computer screen. But I'm sorry, Morg. You can go on xvideos.com and be my playmate forever. I'm not paying you. That's not going to happen. I don't care how much of a snow bunny you want to be.
Sir, you have me mistaken. I do not go to Xvideo. I go to Twitch and do webcams. The little live stream sessions, League of Legends, World of Warcraft, all that stuff.
Oh, do you have the really big, the big camera on yourself with the low-cut shirt where your tits are somehow covering up the league?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, so you're one of those people. Yeah. I can definitely tell my money is now going to the right place. Where's your Patreon again?
It's at, oh gosh, I think it's under the username Grab All Your Money. Yeah.
Grab all your money? I like that. I like that. I have a question. Is one of the perks grab all your tits?
That is if you pledge $1,000 or more.
I will see you never. Alright, anyway, so the funny thing is they're talking about the background noise and, this and that and the chitter chatter, but your only perk is really thanking you. That's it. That's all you get for your perks is thank yous. And your milestone goals is just to simply buy a mic stand. So at what point do you anticipate being able to get these spare computer parts in order to upgrade your quality in order to buy these games that you're talking about? Because from right now, it only seems like you're cycling through the same 3 or 4 games, but that's none of my business, I guess.
But hey, maybe because I only have such a limited amount of games to play that I will be somewhat competent at it.
But you know what? I would like the answers. I honestly would. So what I'm going to do is, once this video is uploaded, I'm going to tweet them. I'm going to tweet them, the video, because I want to know. I would honestly like to know. Because they have 3,100 followers on Twitter. They're following 3,450 people, but I'm not trying to say that they follow for follow. That's not what I'm implying with the 358 subscribers on YouTube. But That's what it would seem like. But hey, we're going to find out. Maybe they have a new YouTube channel with a lot more people. The Let's Play Evil Within, Part 27, The Shifting City. Oh, it's got 2 views, which is fine. You know, it just came out. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to let them know. What exactly do they need this money for, and what makes you think that you're qualified when you can't spell simple words? And it seems as though you do it with regularity and not being able to spell it. Like, is that supposed to be some sort of cute gimmick, or what?
Well, cut them some slack here, Prion. They're doing the best that they can after just earning their GED here.
Well, I don't want to lowball them too much, but it's just like, you have to understand, when you put yourself out there on a Patreon, your Patreon is supposed to be like it's supposed to be an incentive for me to give you money. And this would honestly make me think that you should be paying me for me to have to put up with 2 minutes of your time. But hey, you know, that's just me. That's how I feel about the situation. Especially given the fact that you don't really seem to do too much other than the same 4 games. And your humor leaves a lot to be desired. It's just a bunch of giggling. Like, if that was your highlights, then I honestly, and I do humbly apologize. I really do. I really do. And the simple fact that, you know, you guys say you guys want to get enough money for this Patreon to where you can move out to a more isolated place. Who do you think you are at this point? Like, you do understand that you were really trying to put the cart before the horse. And if you don't know what that means, trust me, once you learn how to spell the word witch, you'll understand. It will become crystal clear to you. And this, I guarantee.